mouth causes permanent stress on the autonomic nervous system. That's the part of the nervous system that regulates all of the unconscious functions of the body, such as digestion, breathing, and heart rate. The human body is a delicately balanced electromagnetic system. This is not something generally acknowledged by the quacks. Amalgam fillings respond to external electrical stimulation too. Electromagnetic field effects are so strong in the human body that one study found that simply sitting close to a cathode ray tube, like a TV set or computer monitor, significantly increased the mercury vapour release from all 3 types of amalgam studied.
I don't know if you noticed those dates like I did, but they knew, everyone in the medical arena knew that those things in 1983. 1983, people, they knew that digestion, breathing, and heart were going to be affected by the fillings in your teeth. And isn't it interesting that now we're seeing issues with those 3 things in COVID? It matches up again with the issues that we're seeing. It's a bit of a head scratcher. Yeah, these people have systematically broken the human health, the picture of human health down in a massive way. It's mind-blowing. So, Necro Spiderbots, welcome to again Sci-Fi World 101. Came across this. Listen, I know the voice. Just whatever. It's actually frightening.
Scientists turned dead spiders into gripping claws. Scientists have repurposed dead spiders into a device capable of picking up and moving small objects. It is heralded as the first step in neurobotics or necrobotics, or the combination of a corpse and robotics. It all began when members of the Daniel Preston Medical Engineering Lab in Rice University, that's Texas, came across a dead spider. They wondered why the legs are always curled up. When the students learned the mechanism involved in the system, a way to manipulate it in a lab setting, apparently these are the kinds of fun hijinks medical engineers get up to when they should be cleaning the lab. They just make a big joke about it.
Okay, so if they're doing that with spiders, I can assure you that they're doing that with, I don't know, other things. And can I just make a side note? They lifted 130% their own weight. Those tiny little spiders. If they reanimate a human being, will they be able to lift 130 times their own weight? Heavy subjects. I'm sorry about the mash together of all of them. I apologize profusely for probably frying your brain with all of those things. It's fried my brain talking about them over and over and over again and not having had the record happen. So this will be uploaded, and then I've got a little special sideshow collaboration that me and George from The Fact Hunter will be doing tomorrow morning, I believe, and I do think we're going to do it live, which will be fun. It's going to be in regards to a few things that we've both sort of been looking at loosely. It's going to be about magic and the parts of the interesting stuff, I need to stop saying that word. I'm new to the camera. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting show. There's going to be Marina Abramovich and all sorts of things talked about. I would like to leave 2 thoughts at the end of this episode. I would like to share a quote that I heard this week from Dr. David Martin. And I know he didn't write this quote, but I really, really enjoyed hearing him talk, and this really stuck out. Heroes seek idolatry, and stewards seek effectiveness. I want to be a steward. I want people that have never had their names heard. I want people to come forward and talk. I want people that I don't want people to be afraid anymore. This will always be an open conversation. There will never be any judgment here. If you want to come on and have a conversation, hit me up in an email, send me a message on one of the platforms, and we'll organize something. I do not like talking to myself on camera. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I really do not like it at all. It's not an open-ended conversation, and I have a lot of time in my own head already. I don't need it on a camera. So feel free to hit me up if anyone wants to have a conversation. I do believe that I will be very, very lucky to have a couple of really cool guests on over the next few weeks, which would be really exciting. Hopefully they have time. All of these wonderful people are so busy trying to save our skins that sometimes they don't have time to talk to the people like me. But that's okay. We'll keep moving onwards and upwards. I also, next episode, I want to touch on child trafficking and a bunch of other things that have sort of come to the surface again over the last couple of weeks. I never really stopped talking about child trafficking. I never really stopped talking about the whole WikiLeaks and Pizzagate and all of those things. However, there are some things that are coming again to the public's eye, and because people are waking up at a faster rate, I would really like to touch on those subjects again and just go talk about them, talk about some other things from just, oh, wow. There is so much to cover in that subject that I could probably just do a solo show on that, and have episodes on top of that if I had time. So I'm going to stop babbling on. I have enough to try and cut out as it is, which was only like a minute and a half long. Technology. Thank you so much for waiting patiently. Thank you very much for everything, anything, any acknowledgement. If I changed your day, if I helped you learn something, just thank you for existing. You guys are all awesome. We can't do it without the help of one another. Ask questions. Never rely on someone else to give you answers. If you do have questions about anything I've talked about and I haven't answered them in any of my stacks or anything like that, please don't hesitate. Reach out. I'm around. I hope to see you guys really soon, minus any editing issues. You guys should see this in the next couple of hours. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Here inside the system, violence is a symptom, fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim, doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom, fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, everybody. I'ma paint you black and white. I'ma make you hate each other so that everyone will fight. I'ma give you all religion, let the righteous find the light. But I will also give you science to oppose the word of Christ. And I'ma give you borders, they're imaginary lines. If you cross them, go to war and win when everybody dies. And I'ma give you money that you'll value more than life. And let the 1% have everything while you fight to survive. And then I'll give you politics, I'll call it left and right. And while you divide yourselves, I will conquer both the sides. Can't you see? I'm the system, my whole purpose is divide. What you choose will never matter because everything is mine. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim, doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom, fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim, doesn't matter if you're black